The Roman Reigns mistake that WWE fans cannot get over. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what that mistake is, why WWE fans are so outraged by it, and what WWE can do to solve this issue. Because Roman Reigns, coming out of Survivor Series, he led the charge for his team. Him, CM Punk, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn going over. Bronson Reed, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and the Tongas. It was a brutal, violent War Games match that still fans are talking about. This was the first time, really, that Roman Reigns has gone up against the Bloodline and succeeded without getting laid out. It was the first time that he really stood tall in a meaningful way instead of just this meh kind of segment. It was the first time that he got over one on Solo. Because for months coming out of WrestleMania 40, WWE spent crucial and precious television time building up Solo Sikoa as the new tribal chief, kicking out Paul Heyman, kicking out Jimmy Uso, and recruiting the Tongas and Jacob Fatu. He was supposed to be the big heel going up against the mega over babyface in Roman Reigns as they strive and fight for the claim of the tribal chief. We knew that. We knew that the expectation was Cody Rhodes would battle The Rock at WrestleMania 41. We knew, based off of reports and what they did on television, that they were building towards Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa at the biggest event of the year in 2025. The only problem with that is Solo Sikoa has been beaten like a drum. And more importantly, the fans see right through him as not being the guy. He's not the Nets big heel. He's not the Nets Roman Reigns. He is none of the above. In fact, WWE fans have vocally talked about how they think a matchup between Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu is far superior. It's a better matchup, and it's more just electrifying because Jacob Fatu is someone that is truly special. So if you have this grand clash, why wouldn't you have it be Roman and Jacob Fatu? And that leads us to today's video. At Survivor Series in War Games, all the babyfaces, including Roman Reigns, hit their finisher on Solo, and it was Reigns that pinned Solo. Yet we have to continue this storyline between Solo and Roman Reigns. I thought the idea behind being the head of the table, the tribal chief, was you do not lose in big spots, especially when someone challenges you for the necklace. As the man, as the guy to claim the head of the table, the tribal chief. Well, Roman Reigns just beat you, bro. So what's the point of continuing the storyline? So he can get a singles match? No. The big mistake is A, WWE not realizing that it's Jacob Fatu, who WWE fans want to see go up against Roman Reigns. Another issue and partial of this mistake is the fact that they are continuously building towards Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. No. You don't do that match at WrestleMania. The WrestleMania match for Roman Reigns is not Jacob Fatu. No, not so fast, my friend. It's Jacob Fatu. It's not Solo Sikoa. It's Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu is more believable. Jacob Fatu is more likable. Jacob Fatu is more seriously booked. He is someone that the fans believe in because WWE fans, they're smart. And they know that Solo Sikoa gets beat like a drum at house shows and during dark matches. And even when he's rarely booked on television in matches, he loses. He comes out there, he cuts a promo, he gets into a brawl, he gets saved by the Bloodline, he loses matches. Rinse, cycle, and repeat. That is exactly what they do with this man. You can tell it like it's on time every single week. Yet we're supposed to believe that he's the guy that Roman Reigns simply cannot beat. The guy that Roman Reigns simply cannot top no matter what he throws at him. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to believe. I don't know about y'all. I don't believe it. I don't see it. I don't think it. Nothing of that comes to credibility. What does come to credibility to me is Jacob Fatu, because he is believable, and they do book him strongly. And everyone, even before he made his WWE television debut, there was reports, I remember very clearly, from WrestleVotes noting that there was people within WWE that looked at Jacob Fatu as like, everyone's got their eye on Solo, but it's Jacob Fatu that you need to be paying attention to. And they were 100% right. they were spot on the money. That's exactly what WWE needs to be doing, but no. No, we're going to continue this build as Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns, and I don't understand it. Like, what is it about Solo that they see that I don't? And more importantly, what is it that WWE officials, Triple H, Michael Hayes, Bruce Pritchard, all the usual suspects, what do they see in Solo Sikoa that none of us do? None of us do, because I think it's pretty clear, it's pretty universal right now, that the match to do is Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns, right? Now, here's a question. Here's a big question. Let's say we get, let's just say that they cave. They come to their senses. We don't get Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa at WrestleMania. Let's say we get Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa at Royal Rumble. What if we get Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania? Because the hope, the belief, the dream within fans among WWE staff is that you can do Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania 42, the big dream match, the match that we have legitimately talked about since 2004. Or, excuse me, 2014. Wow, let's not date myself. 2014. That's been the match. That's been the money match. That's been the match that everyone has speculated about. And so we got close to it. Rock versus Roman this year. We got very close to it. The only problem, fans wanted to see Cody Rhodes finish his freaking story. And that he did. Thank goodness. We don't have to hear about it no more. So we got that. We got The Rock and the Reigns. Them sharing the ring together, right? And we're going to get Rock versus Cody next year, hopefully. You got to do Roman versus Rock at WrestleMania 42. I think you just do. I don't think you have a choice. It's that big of a match. And as Roman recently stated, if that's what the fans want, The Rock's a man of the people, they'll make it work. They've been trying for a while. They've been realistically trying since 2016. We'll see if they can actually get the match done. I think that's going to be a match, though, that while a lot of people, including myself, want to see, I think it's a match that we're never going to get to see, if that makes any sense, right? Like, I think it's going to be that unicorn. It's going to be that missed opportunity. Oh, things line up, and oh, how things disappear. I think it's going to be one of those situations. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we get to see that match. I don't think we do. Let me know down in the comments there below. Do you want to see Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania 42? Do you think it's going to happen? Let me know.